Florian Bautista.
And I'm Annalise Freeman.
On tonight's episode, we'll be having an interview with our chapter buddy and awesome man, James Hagen.
I'm going to be showing you guys around EWB Cribs on this edition.
And we'll have an update from Laura on the faculty forum that's upcoming, as well as an interview from our current JF that's going overseas this summer. This is Annalise Freeman reporting from the EWBUBC office, and I'm here with James Haga. James Haga, visiting from the national office. And what do you think so far of Vancouver?
Well, it is my homeland, so I'm glad to be home. Coming from Toronto, -5, -10, whatever it was, to 10 degrees and a sunny day. It was pretty great. And getting to spend all afternoon and all morning with folks from UBC, talking with over 18 people from the chapter, and learning about all the crazy stuff that's going to be happening in the next few months. The month of madness in March, with so many events going on that are going to sort of blow people away in Vancouver and really sort of create a better chance for people to understand what's going on with Africa and what's going on with EWB. So it's been fantastic to be here.
Do you have any learning that you can offer to us, or any advice for the chapter?
Oh, keep doing what you're doing.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah, because you're doing it well.
Thank you.
And what the crowd is really wondering is, James, boxers or briefs?
Definitely neither, actually.
Ooh.
And
Look at that reaction from the crowd. This is Florian Bautista, and you're watching EWB Cribs. I'm here with my main man, Tyler Algio.
Yo guys, today we have a really awesome and exciting opportunity to take a look at the amazing EWB Chateau, if you will. My home away from home, the EWB office here in the Chemical and Biological Engineering Building. Let's take a look inside. This is where all the
James
magic
Haga.
happens, creating amazing impact. We have our own fridge over here and some storage.
Yeah, let's have a look, see what you got in that fridge there.
Okay, you too. Bye.
This is the EWB fridge. We got some
beer,
beverages.
Some beer, a shoe.
Oh, what's that doing there? Oh my god.
Those.
What do we got here? Creme cheese. What is that? Must be French.
Alright, so we got the impact chain up here to keep people thinking about how they're creating impact. Our own drum, flip chart papers everywhere, showcasing our frameworks to make sure to get us in the right mindset of critically breaking down systems. We've got our fuel here to keep all that impact actually happening. You can see how much coffee we need to buy coffee in bulk to actually keep us going through the long hours. We got all this storage full of food and our own printing. You can see the calendar here where we're lining up all our events, and this amazing wall of chitenges of fabric brought back by our volunteers. Lots of comfortable space. This bed here actually folds out, so we have a couch bed to spend the nights here sometimes when creating impact just goes so late. Nice big windows viewing west. We can watch the sunset. You can see some people creating change here. Lots of workspace, and our very own development library that we've been working on for some time that is actually being used by some of the UBC engineering classes as a resource.
What do we got here on the wall? What is this? What is this?
Here we have a showcase of all the different motivations that people feel in EWB that really drives them to spend so many late hours in this office creating change.
Awesome. What kind of closing off words you got for us for EWB Cribs?
Well, this is our space, but the door is always open. You should come by and join us, hang out. We'll make you some coffee, make you some tea, and we'll create some amazing impact.
Yeah.
So Laura, I hear you guys have been working a lot with the faculty lately, trying to make change, trying to push the idea of global engineering. What are you guys tangibly doing to have action in this area?
Well, actually on March 4th, Thursday, March 4th, we are having a faculty forum from 9 till 11, and the dean is going to be there, department heads are going to be there, some champion professors are going to be there, and of course EWB. We're hoping to actually have some national office people to come do a presentation as well, and it's going to be spectacular. We're going to have 2 hours of all chat about how UBC can be a frontier of global engineering.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And so if you look at this as a system that EWB is a part of,
then the key thing is we want to start thinking, okay, where do we fit into this system, and where are the influence points?
Hi, I'm James Tui, and I'm sitting here by a bale of shit, or sage, rosemary and thyme. I'm going to be the new JF for UBC, and currently I'm doing advocacy, and probably will be doing some when I come back.
Hi there, James. I guess the first question is, what are you looking forward to most in your JF placement?
So, the thing I'm looking forward to most is really connecting with the people that we're working for. I feel like over here, I have all these goals and like, you know, impacts I want to have, but who I'm having them for, I don't know. Like, I don't know who Dorothy is. I don't know, like, the actual people who are in such extreme poverty that, like, I'm putting so much effort into trying to help them. And I kind of want to put a face to that.
Hello, this is Annalise Freeman reporting live from Victoria. The UBC chapter, SFU chapter, and U of C chapter all sent delegates to come out to support the UVic chapter at their wine and cheese last night. And now we're going to talk to a couple of people from the UVic chapter to hear some highlights. So Guy, this is Guy from the UVic chapter. Tell me, what was the highlight of the wine and cheese last night?
So we invited a couple of people from all over UVic, body of the government, which means that the deans, the professors, and some of the head of companies.
Janine!
Alright, so the highlight for my night was I got to talk to some people from the Vancouver Island University about how they wanted to start up chapter initiatives there. Like, how cool is that?
The highlight of my night for the Kulamela wine and cheese put on by University of Victoria was the wonderful white wine generously donated by Zenata Wineries, as well as the magnificent art auction that we had from 3 artists from across the West Coast.
This is Jen Bonkowski reporting live from the Maria House living room about UVic's wine and cheese that happened last night. And one of the highlights of the evening is that we raised $3,000 worth of cheddar to send our 2 JFs overseas. Woo!
We'd like to propose a toast to an incredible UVic, UBC, SFU, and U of C chapter retreat that happened this weekend.
That's right. We had some great discussions on development, on topics such as education, rebranding Africa, corruption, and African entrepreneurship.
And we also had a session to connect the chapters together to learn and grow from each other's challenges and successes, and to move forward into the rest of this coming term.
You!
Woo!
It's so nice. Shima is nice, 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 so nice. Shima is nice. It's so nice. Shima is nice, 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 nice. Shima is nice. It's so nice. Shima is nice, 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 nice.